What's up, people? Afro Blade Man here for some more Skyrim. It has been a hot fucking minute. So, I did fix a couple things. Like, that anime race, I removed that. I cleaned up my saves, so that might make things run a little better. But, while doing so, I accidentally deleted Ashley's save. So I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work. But either way, I feel like playing Skyrim today, so I'm gonna record some Skyrim. Okay, turning my headset down a bit because the game sounds are kind of loud. We are currently in the middle of the what the hell is her name? Meridia or something? Of her Daedric quest. Which basically is to run through here and murder the shit out of a necromancer. And partly doing this because the corpses around here, like all the desecrated corpses, have a shit ton of gold on them. Lowest I've ever seen is like 25. Usually have between that and like 400, I think is the highest I've seen. Okay, so this is just a locked door. No, I flipped that lever. So I can get access to this chest. Ashley? I'm stuck! There we go. Do I have anything I can disenchant? Ah, this. Okay. Enchanting level up. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. It does feel kind of weird playing Skyrim right now, because for the past several weeks, the only Elder Scrolls game I've played was Oblivion. Because I actually got into that recently. More than just on the... Like, I know it's a good game, but it just kind of makes me want to play Skyrim level. Okay, I think one of them started to say something. For a second there, I thought they were fighting again. That would have been annoying. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, why is there no sound? Like, I know this game doesn't like background music half the time, but completely silent is usually not a thing. And you also have to forgive me, I am not used to recording anymore. Like, I've mentioned it on a stream like a week or two ago, but this is actually the first... Oh, actually no. I recorded one episode of Pokemon like last night, but like this is the first, like, well, not last night, the other night. I uploaded it last night as like the day, like as of recording this. I have no idea when this is going up, but yeah, like because of how much I recorded, and how and because of the streams taking up the stream VODs taking up several days of the week for where I would normally upload videos, I haven't properly recorded in a month. Wait, no, 3 months, give or take. It's been an age. Excuse me, Lydia. Ah, I missed that. Shy of surprise is always fun. Okay, so I do have Unrelenting Force. Just checking those urns, see if they have anything. Doing the first person for this bit. Because it's really easy to just accidentally open the door and have that trap spring. Which, honestly, the stuff you get in this room usually not worth being behind a master lock. Which then again, it's a trap. It's a lock for a trap. Sorry about that, Ashley. I'm pretty sure that was Ashley who got hit there. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what my stream and recording schedule is going to be concrete going forward. Because it should be mostly unchanged. Because recording, all I need is with recording, it doesn't really matter when. It's just as long as I have the time and the drive. With streaming, it's a bit different. But I recently got a job, and the job is more of a I could kind of get called in at any time. Because I'm a substitute janitor at the for the school in my town. So basically, anyone calls specifically a night shift janitor. So basically, if if any of the other janitors call out in either the elementary or high school, well, middle/high school, then I'm on the list of names that they'll call and be like, yo, can you cover this guy? Which I say it shouldn't affect it too much, because we are not in an area where there's a big enough population for it to be common for people to be calling out. Between the two schools, there's 6 or 7 nighttime janitors. Yay, achieve that achievement. And I as part of in order to learn how to do it, I shadowed them, which means I basically just kind of followed them around and helped them out over the course of 4 days. And at some point during that, basically all of them said, I don't call out that often, but yeehaw, I missed the laser. This one, there's a bag of money here. Guess not. But yeah, so streams are my stream schedule might be a little volatile for the next little while. And oh yeah, completely unrelated. But speaking of Elder Scrolls, I can't get a mod to work in Oblivion anymore, and I have no idea why. Like, it was like a body mod, and I reinstalled it to switch it over to the underwear version because I streamed Oblivion not too terribly long ago. Quick saving here. Guess fuck this guy. But
Just do it!
and that shit right there is why I fucking did that. Okay, I'm level 25, so I can't use potions. Yeah, like, yeah, but, like, I went to go... So, after the stream, I didn't play for a day or two. So, I went to go reinstall it. And,
It is done.
wait, where's the shade remains?
The defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
What was I saying?
Now you pay.
Alright, ow. Yeah, so I went to go reinstall it, and it's not installing the plugin. Ashley, what the... Are you... Why are you doing that?
Do your worst.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's not installing the plugin for it anymore, like, at all. I want to make sure I get all this money, so I don't have to travel through the entire fucking place again to do it. But yeah, like, and I have no idea why. Like, literally nothing's changed. It's just that the Vortex mod manager decided to not install that plugin anymore. Like, I went through and tried a bunch of different, like I basically did everything but just straight Google it. Like I looked through, like, the site's quote, like, the freaking knowledge base on the Nexus. Again, on Vortex, I went through everything except for just straight up Googling, yo, the fuck, and and I honestly can't find a solution, and I can't think of one because I tried reinstalling Vortex, I tried reinstalling the mod like 20 billion times, including completely deleting it and re-downloading it.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
Actually, did I reinstall Vortex?
This is as it should be. This is because of you.
I'll have to look into
A
it.
new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I mean, I'll keep the sword, but find someone else to spread your religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
I mean, once I get that house, that castle, like the mod player home, it's just going in a trophy room. Where's Ashley? Oh, she'll show up eventually. How much money do I have? 26 out of the 60K. Taking a quick mental inventory. Okay. What the hell am I gonna do now? What quest do I have? Okay, Balthune. Is that the place I think it is? Ah, fucking is. Why does it have to be this place? Damn, I didn't mean to set a custom destination.
Ruins?
We were just in there, Lydia. You know, I'm gonna discover the standing stone up here. Just because I can. Yeah, for some reason, like, that one location, they must have been really proud of that one location, because there's like 8 quests that have you go there. That is, if it is indeed the place I'm thinking about. Wolf skull. Let's check this place out. It's either gonna be shit ton of wolves or lycanthropy. Okay, Ashley is there. Good. Iron axe. I specifically avoid the noisemakers. I guess that's what I have. That's what I get for having followers.
Someone there?
Yep, bandits. Wait, what are my Okay, so I don't have any black soul gems. Or empty ones, I should say.
Just do it!
Ah, that is satisfying. Good work, Lydia.
Are you prepared to die?
Shy surprise indeed. I can't remember if I made these episodes 20 minutes or a half hour. Ah, fuck it. For now, I'll just say a half hour. If I figure that out, if I figure it out later, then I'll know for next session, or next recording session. Guess this is it. Yeah, this is it. But not too bad. It was fun for a small cave. Kinda hoping this one will take a bit longer. Okay, every time it stops to do the autosave, like my heart stops for a second. It's like, wait, did it crash? Please tell me it didn't just crash. It just crashed, didn't it? I know this game. So yeah, I'm basically out of topics to talk about already. I mean, like, I can only get so podcasty with these. Plus, like, I tend to not go out. I'm kind of an introvert, so I mostly just hang around, like, just kind of hang out and play video games. Occasionally draw, play D&D. So much fucking D&D. But at the same time, most of the groups I play with are, like, we don't have that many amazing stories. It's not like the, it's like, we're not, like, the type who, like, have, like, an amazing thing happen, like, every other session. What does this one do? Carry more stuff and not suffer movement penalty from armor. You know what? Yeah. Just for the higher carry weight. And the faster movement. And now we head south. Oh, I forgot what it's like to be able to actually sprint for a while in this game. Yeah, because, like, I started up a new character, like, the other night, who I decided to have wear heavy armor. And when you're wearing heavy armor, you can sprint for, like, maybe a third of that. Vampires. Well, that was a bit easier than expected. Standard. And it starts already. Okay, I should probably get something to drink soon. These places are always nice. Usually Spriggans live in these places, though. Case in point. Take that, you dryad. You know, but then again, I suppose I shouldn't be too not used to running like that, like being able to sprint for like an age and a half. Like now that I actually think about it for a handful of seconds. Oh hey, look, my clear water mod doesn't work in this spot. See, this is what it normally looks like when you're underwater in Skyrim. It's you can't see. Like you can't. The fuck. Like but yeah, like I made a wizard character to actually play. An Argonian wizard. Because one night I just really felt like making an Argonian wizard. And I basically modeled her after my after a wizard I made for D&D. Using a homebrew race for the Yuan-Ti. Like a Yuan-Ti Abomination homebrew race because they only let you play purebloods in official D&D. Like honestly, if I want, like, why would I want to play a snake, not an elf with a snake fetish. Like, I don't know too much about the Yuan-Ti purebloods. Like, just that visually, they're literally just a fucking elf with, like, a couple, like, snake eyes and a couple tattoos. That's basically it, as far as I'm aware. Which is why I hope of one day they'll release stats for at least an emulsion, which is like, yo, like I have a human body, but I have a massive fucking snake head. Or hopefully the abominations, which are just like snake people. Like they're snakes, but they have like people arms. Yeah, like, so like I had to find a homebrew race for that. Yeah, the character's name is Rin, and I can't remember what I gave her. Like, yeah, Rinzathar is the character's name. And I've only really had a chance to play her once, and that was in a one-off. Like, hey, roll up some level 15 characters. We're gonna do a fucking dungeon crawl. Like basically one shot because one of our players couldn't make it. Which, honestly, I don't really like rolling up characters at that high a level. Like to start with, especially casters, because then you don't really have anything to. Because like half the fun of making a wizard is, you know, customizing their spells as you go. Like when you level up, picking spells like, I really need this. Or finding scrolls and stuff throughout the game and adding those to your spellbook. But just rolling up at level 15 is like, yo, here, I need to pick out like 20-something spells. Which I did. Of course, because I had to. And that was fun. Like, don't get me wrong. But I like when it comes to casters, at least, I like to build them up as you go, because then it's like, okay, you actually have a reason to have all these spells other than looking through the book and like, oh, this one looks nice. Oh, this one looks powerful. Like, I don't know. Well, something happened. I don't have anything I could loot. Bandits already took it all. Yeah, we're at about half an hour. So next time on Skyrim, which I need to come up with a name, with a better name for them, just Skyrim parentheses again, close parenthesis. Because bit of a tangent. When I upload these videos and set up the end cards, I want to do the one like, oh hey, playlists, so I could link a list to this playlist. But I type in, like, for some reason, it does not show the playlist for this. Like typing in exactly what it's called doesn't make it show up. Instead, it shows literally everyone else's Skyrim Let's Plays. And it's like why? Why do you search the entirety of YouTube for a playlist when it's just like, search my channel? Like, why does it have to be that hard? Anyway, yeah, next time on Skyrim, we're going to make our way south to this place. And I'm gonna hopefully be able to stop yawning. Alright? I'll see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off.